Hi there. If you're wanting to make some small little thin stems for maybe a Ferris Wheel Flowers pattern, instead of using the bias bars, I like to now use a little clover bias stem maker. And this one makes a 3/8 inch wide stem, which is thin, but it's good for what I need. So in order to make that, you need to first have a bias strip. And I've already cut this one. The way I did it was I laid my ruler onto this piece of green fabric, and I had the 45-degree line at the very bottom, and I lined it up and cut across. And then I needed that, it was like this, and then I needed to have that piece to be 7/8 of an inch, because this makes a 3/8 inch wide stem. You need to think 3/8 inch wide plus a 1/2 inch. The 1/2 inch is for the seams. So you cut a 7/8 inch wide piece. And this is my 7/8 inch wide piece. Probably if you're making stems, you're going to need a longer strip. So you may need to have a couple of these sewn together. But then when you're ready to make the stem, you have to feed this piece of stem, the pointy piece, through your bias tape maker. And I usually have to use you feed it in like this so that the right side is on the bottom facing you, and then you use a pin or a pokey something to pull it through. There we go. Now we're going to go to the ironing board, and there are two ways you can do this. You can do this all in one time by adding some fusible web as you make the stem. I am not that good yet, and so I usually do it with just my little iron, no steam on this, and I pull this and I press. You are pressing the two side edges in, and when you do, they meet in the middle. You can just hold your iron there, just go a little ways and push them in. When you have done the whole stem, then come back, and this is fusible tape. It's a 1/4 inch wide, 5 millimeters wide. It has paper on one side, fusible on the other. So you lay it onto the back of your stem, and just like that. And then if you use your iron, you can just lightly fuse it down. That will hold it until you're ready to put this onto your piece. So I'm not going to do this whole stem right now, but you would put this on the stem, and then when you're ready to put it onto your quilt, then this paper will peel off, and you stick it on, and you can curve it and make it however you'd like it. So that's how we use the clover fusible web stems for thin stems. And these come in different sizes if you want to make them bigger, but the 3/8 is a good size for what I like.